heard all the girls. They knew about the Chippendales.
Buddy, they wanted nothing to this. I mean, literally.
I'm not doing it anymore though. That's the sad part. I retired. I hung the sock up.
Can I have it?
Yeah, you got it.
Can you sign the sock for me?
Yep. It'll be used, never washed.
I want to put it in the studio.
Yes, let's do it.
I'm gonna get it framed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a great.
It's like Jordan's jersey.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome everybody to the show. YKWD. I started a social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up! You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. What's up, everybody? It's Robert Kelly. We're back. YKWD. You know what, dude? Yeah, I know, dude. The name's weird. Go fuck yourself. Longest running podcast on the East Coast. And we're here at the Comedy Cellar Studios, back again with another amazing episode. I'm very excited about tonight. Max, who do we got?
We got Vinny G.
I'd rather you say Vinny G than my last name because
I wasn't gonna try.
Yeah,
Try.
Thank you. No. I that's how I tell people to introduce me now on stage and shit is Vinny G.
Vinny G.
I don't want someone butchering it like
say the word.
it's Guadagnino.
Vinny G.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I don't mind. I mean, Guadagnino.
Guadagnino. There's a silent G in there.
Guadagnino.
A lot of things that fuck with you in there.
Guadagnino.
Yeah.
That's Italian?
Jewish.
It's
yeah.
Jewish.
Yeah.
Mazel tov.
It's very Jewish.
Sorry for what's going on.
It's okay.
I'm on your side.
Thank you.
I
could tell
Yeah,
by
but
the
he-
Starbucks.
He. What would Starbucks have? What was the thing with Starbucks with them?
I think they support Israel or something. I don't know. I drink Starbucks every podcast episode, and now
Yeah. Oh, you get paid for it?
but I don't care. You know.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it on this.
What?
Those
getting
people.
shit?
Those people aren't watching that.
Okay. Good.
Yeah,
good.
you know when you're famous.
Yeah.
People protest you.
Yeah.
I did a club.
You know you made it.
Rochester, like, dude, last week, Tim Dillon and Shane, there was people out here. I looked, there was just an old couple, and the lady fell on the lawn
Oh, good.
on the way. I was like, that's my fan base. baby.
Exactly.
Nobody is threatened by me.
Protesting. Yeah.
So he's, I mean, Max, can you do it with a little oomph?
Vinny G.
We got Vinny G.
I mean, he just doesn't have it.
He just
I should fire him.
He doesn't
I don't
have it.
Get it.
I like it. It's real. It's
Danny,
real.
can
It's
you do
real.
it? Watch what Danny does.
Thank you. We have Vinny G on the podcast.
Forget it. Okay. We're just gonna I'm gonna pay somebody to say it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get an AI.
Warm up guy.
Yeah, dude. Well, we met on the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I know you.
Yep, that was fun.
The bonfire was great. You guys all came in.
We've done that for years, like because we always do that Sirius XM run, but I think that was the first time you were there when we were there.
I took over for Dan, so
Oh,
to do
okay.
it.
Yes.
And then he quit because he has, hopes and dreams. And then
Now you
I've been
filled
there
in.
for a year. I think this
cool.
month is my first year there.
Wow.
Yeah, Jay came up to me. I was like, "You would do this for me?" I was like, "Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
for life."
Love Jay.
I love Jay. He's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Oh yeah, we always do that serious run, and it's funny because I do comedy now, and they don't know who people are and stuff in like the comedy world. They don't know like the podcast world.
All the other people.
Yeah, on my show.
Yeah.
So they're like excited to go do. I don't know. I'm just gonna be like Mario Lopez or something like that.
Right.
Like even though he doesn't do a show there, but that kind of character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I want to do Bonfire because, I know all you guys. I respect you guys from the scene.
It's a better show. I mean, I get you got to do the other show, but you do our show, and you're gonna get a bunch of fans knowing that you guys are. We had a blast.
Bunch of ladies falling on the lawn, like you said. We need those too.
You do. You need the chubby ladies falling on the lawn.
Yes.
I mean, you also need those smoking hot chicks checking out.
That's true.
Let me ask you a question though. Were you from the beginning on Jersey Shore?
Yes.
Now, when they come to you, you don't know these people though, right? You guys aren't friends.
No, we didn't know them. A couple of them knew each other in passing. I knew one girl. I knew this girl, Angelina, on the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, it was just like casted as a show with strangers, like The Real World.
Right.
That was like the only other show back then.
The Real World, but that kind of ran its course.
It was on, but yeah, it was kind of like running its course.
Yeah, when Puck was dead, beating people up.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah,
Remember Puck?
I do. He was one of the first
and-
ones.
Yeah, Dave Edwards.
No, I don't
You don't remember that
one.
guy? He
No.
pulled the covers off of the girl, and she was like, "He attacked me sexually."
Oh.
That was like the first Me Too on TV.
Oh shit! There
Yeah, he
you
got
go.
booted off the show,
Wow.
but it made him more popular. Back then, if you Me
Yeah.
Too'd, you actually got a career. Back in the
Right.
early
right.
aughts,
Right.
a hot Me Too was a good one.
Well, on The Bachelor too, there was some shit that went down a couple of years ago. Like they had to like shut down production because they were drinking a lot of alcohol,
Right.
and things got a little weird between two people.
Right.
They don't know if there was consent involved and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's getting fucking. It's really sticky on reality TV because
well,
it's a party environment. There's alcohol, you know.
Well, but MTV. It's funny because all these networks are so politically correct now, but it's like, guys, you did
Jersey Shore.
before that.
Yeah.
Did Brett Michaels and
Oh.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, I did a show. I did a show. like
Flavor
that
of
too.
Love.
Yep.
Flavor of Love. It's just an old rapper did a bunch of chicks.
Yeah. Well, no,
Going,
even
yeah, boy.
even The Bachelor, like it's the most romanticized, classy reality show, but it's really just about like polygamy. It's like this guy that's just dating a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
At the end, the last scene or the last couple episodes, he gets to bang them and then choose who's going to be his wife, and then pretty much like bang them all, propose to one of them, and then the other one has to be like imagine saying yes to a guy right before he banged the girl the day before.
Well, you got to test it.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You got
true.
to. You can't just eat off.
No,
a
I
buffet.
get the
You gotta
premise.
Put a little bit on your plate,
I get the premise.
and then you go back. I like the lobster.
Right, yeah.
I didn't like the clams.
But just don't virtue signal it like it's
I
this
know.
classy thing, you know?
That was the word I was looking for. I couldn't.
I got you.
Thank you. So, but you're
Very smart.
You're from Staten Island.
Unfortunately.
Why do you say that, dude? I love Staten Island.
For what? The pizza?
No, I mean the people. I love that. I do. I mean,
I call it Guido, Alabama. It is it's his own thing.
but I love Italian people. I when I came up in Boston, I hung
Yeah.
out in the Italian section, South Boston, with all
Yep.
the, Jake Gagliotti and all these guys, and
Yeah.
I just love the culture of Italian people.
What are you?
I
Are you
love the
Irish?
mob. I miss the mob.
Me too.
I miss them.
Yeah, me
There
too.
was
I think they're
something-
still around.
They're legit.
They have like, yeah.
They did
They have,
Godfather
they have
3.
websites now. You
Yeah,
know?
they're all
Yeah.
podcasts now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, one time when we whacked this guy, what are you
Yeah.
guys talking about?
I know.
You know,
Kind of corny.
we can't even get a good mob move anymore because everybody's legit.
I know.
Remember the mob? Remember the mob did? Staten Island, there was a lot of mob guys over there, right?
Yeah, I think that's where they used to bury the bodies.
In Staten Island?
Yeah, I mean, like Staten Island. I don't know what the reasoning is, but there's the word "kill" is in all of our neighborhoods.
What?
Great kills, fresh kills.
Right.
It's like that's the name of all the
Yeah.
neighborhoods there.
That's a stream.
What do you mean?
Hill is like a stream.
Like a body of water?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of just like
Who's
the.
smart now?
There you go. There you go. I was thinking more of the mob, like you know what I mean. But because
No.
that's where they used
Do you
to.
think
bury them.
we're gonna rename this Bloody Lane?
That's what I thought. yeah.
No,
I was going with it.
I don't
you
think
know?
that. I should have went with you. I denied
Yeah.
you, and as I started improv, I should have went
You
with you.
should have yes ended.
I did. I fucked up. Well, now you did this whole thing, dude. You
Yeah.
lived this life, and then you went off and you did this other thing, and now you came back to it. Did you want to come back, or was it
The
like?
first thing or the second thing?
Well, you did the first run,
Yeah. I was.
then
just
you
doing
did the
a
middle
a
thing.
comedy. Analyze this joke.
You did the middle thing, right? No, it was good. I liked it. I was going with you. Then you did the middle thing, right?
Yeah.
You did the middle thing, which I'd like to talk to you about.
The middle thing. Okay.
The middle thing.
All right.
You know.
It's a little oh, the stripper thing.
Yeah, okay.
No, okay. Let me give you the timeline. So, Jersey Shore does 6 seasons of the original.
Right.
I was 21 to 25 years old. In between, kind of nothing really happens. Life comes at you fast.
Did you think that after all this, that was it? Because I've done things where you're on TV in a minute and all, but you think
gone.
everything's going that way,
Gone.
but it goes away quick.
Instantly. Yeah. You know, like
How did
'cause
that-
we're making pretty good money in our last couple seasons. You know what I mean? We're making a couple million.
Yeah.
And then I'll be lucky if I cleared
Did
20 grand for the year right after that. because I didn't have a real job or anything.
Yeah, because people don't understand that the only way you're going to make money is on TV, and if they're not putting you on TV for something, if you're not parlaying that into something,
Right.
it's like, what do you got?
Right.
You got nothing.
And Jersey Shore was even more of a tease because it was like one of the first reality shows that paid the people, because the ratings were so good that it would almost be better if like you were just like so-and-so contestant on The Bachelor. You don't even know what it's like to be paid on TV, so you have to keep a real job. Because we gave up our life, you know?
But you guys stayed together on the money.
Back then we did, yeah.
Because what happens with this, like this happened on a couple of comic shows I did. We were like, this isn't enough. Let's stay together. But there was always one, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck because comics suck.
Yeah.
But you guys stayed together on the money. Like we're all getting paid.
As long as the majority do it and there's one left over. Sometimes it's not good when you're the odd man out and everyone else is on the same page.
Yeah, you don't
know
want to
what I mean?
be that guy.
Yeah, but like, but yeah, no, we did well back then.
Yeah.
And then we took some years off. That's when I became like a comedy nerd. I was doing improv classes,
Right.
making no money, but you know, just kind of like figure out what's next for Vinny. You know what I mean? And
You're Vinny.
I'm Vinny. I'm Vinny. I did a show called I did a traveling food show with my mom, which was really fun. I was still like selling TV shows, but like nothing was as big as Jersey Shore.
Right, because exactly. You can sell a TV show, but you cut the taxes, the agent, the
Exactly.
man.
And there's only one season, you know, one and done. I'm a big one and done guy.
Right.
And then Jersey Shore like just miraculously came back for like a reunion season.
Right.
And that was like 5 years ago, and now we're on our 7th season of the reunion show. And in the meantime, while doing that, I've been doing the Chippendales thing, the stripping thing. I've had 3 dating shows like The Bachelor, like Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
So, you know,
now you're not.
I'm thankful like that Jersey Shore is like the anchor for other shit.
You learned
know what I mean?
you learned to parlay it into something else as it's
Honestly,
going
you
on.
learn just to fucking take everything.
Well, while you're doing it.
Yeah, because
Instead of just saying, I'm going to do this and then go fucking sit.
yeah,
You're like, I'm doing this, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to go do something else.
no, I just take it. I just take the money unless it's like really something stupid as fuck. I'm not gonna do it.
You get paid more money because of who you are for being a Chippendale? Are you
Yeah.
the star? Are you the
those
headline Chippendale?
those guys get paid nothing, and they work hard. They are hard, and they work hard. Thank you. So yeah, they get paid shit, and then like I'm the fucking headliner that they give a lot of money
Are they
to.
mad at you?
No, because like ultimately I'm selling out the show.
Right.
Every single night. So it's like giving them more exposure. I'm sure they get raised. It's a better show for them because it's a full room. You know what I mean?
But do they try to, like, you know, back in Boston
Fuck me.
when no.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. No, when they back in Boston when they would bring a headliner in, like a famous person in, they would the motherfuckers in Boston would go up and just bury them.
Oh, really?
Are they going on stage trying to fucking
Not
bury you?
Well, Chippendales, they'd be hard to do that because they're dancing around like gay construction workers.
Okay.
But the comedy sometimes they do. A lot of times I see a lot because I go up at a lot of like younger, newer places.
Yeah.
Like I'm in like on purpose. I like to be in like the minor leagues of comedy while I'm getting better.
Yeah.
And a lot of those newer people, like every time I go up, they start making fun of me on stage. Like
They do?
after I go up.
That's a dick move.
It is. And I'm like, I don't know if it's like a nervous thing because maybe they feel like the energy of the room shifted and now they have to get it back to themselves or something like that.
Well, it's just a dick move because you're in their world, and it's
Right.
not. And you know what? It's a very unprofessional thing to do. Unless me and you are friends,
Of course,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But
no,
if-
I don't fucking know these
you
kids.
shouldn't
Yeah.
trash another comic at all. Go up and do your shit. Get laughs on your own.
Exactly.
You know that's
Exactly.
a kind of fuck. Have you ever said anything to these fucking?
Nah, I usually just walk out. I leave.
Really?
You know what it is? 'Cause a lot of times, like, there's like chatter when I leave, like, oh my god, you see that or blah blah blah, and then like the comic wants to just do like a lot of crowd work
Yeah.
with the chatter. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't really take it personally or anything.
Right.
You know.
I do. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
all right.
find them and kill them.
Well, let's fucking
I'm
kill
gonna name
them.
a street. called
Yes.
Killed. Yeah, dude, I don't like that shit. You know, but I understand it, I guess.
But no, the Chippendales guys respect it. They love it. You know, it was a fun show. It was
because they're making more money with you, right?
Yeah, I think they're making. It's better for everybody. If the theater, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is doing better, then everyone's doing better.
Where is it, Chip? Like,
It's at the Rio where the cellar is.
dude? You work at the Rio? Have you ever gone down to the cellar?
Never.
Really?
I've literally, the Rio was the most disgusting place I fucking went to Chippendales and left. I didn't walk around or anything. That place.
They're redoing
They're
it.
redoing it, right? I
They're
hear it's
redoing
nice.
the whole thing. Thank God.
Bro, the first time they put me up there, like, because the organization of Chippendales is amazing. They fucking like when they were trying to like recruit me into it.
Right.
They booked me at like the penthouse of the Rio.
Ah.
It's like 3 floors. It was amazing in 1969.
But now it smells like a wet pool.
Yeah.
Right?
Now it feels like I'm in an old Titanic museum or something like that. you know?
Exactly.
But that room was fucking. The dining room was. The rooms there are insane.
The room, dude. The rooms there are huge.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Back.
Did you
in
do?
the
Did you
day.
do the cellar there?
Yeah, I've done the cellar.
Did they put you at the Rio?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, I own a piece of that
Of the Rio?
of the cellar.
Oh, nice,
I
nice.
bought a little into it, just a
Good,
little
good,
bit.
good.
With Gnome and all the other people.
I wish I was doing more comedy because I definitely would have dropped in. You know what I mean? Like
I love
after-
it.
Yeah.
But I stayed there the first time. I got a smoking room. I'm a piece of shit.
Okay.
I was like, dude, I'm gonna smoke. And I remember I was just sitting in my room smoking a cigar. I was like, this is the saddest thing I've ever fucking done.
Dude, Vegas could get sad
On that side,
quick.
in that room with that smell. And
Yeah.
you're like, dude, I'm in the 60s.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking a cigar. I remember putting it out. I was like, fuck it.
What's Vegas comedy like though? Because I know you have the headliners. You have all the. Are the crowds good? Because it's tourists. Like
Okay, back in the day,
Vegas crowds and are fucking are weird people.
it's changed.
Okay.
Okay. When I did it, back in the day, you had to do the Rio or Harris or Trop.
Uh huh.
And you had to do, dude, it was terrible. You had to do fucking, get that off the fucking thing. What are you doing? Why are you distracting us?
I'm sorry.
I didn't even know there was a TV.
So they, he's got,
It was before I was trying to pull it up before you
yeah,
got
well,
off the
you
subject.
didn't.
That's what she said.
Just use your words. Be like, I got this thing. Remember we had that talk?
Okay.
Remember the talk?
I thought.
Do you remember the talk?
Yes.
Do you remember the talk?
Yeah.
We had a talk.
Yeah.
Remember the talk?
Uh oh.
I thought pulling it up was less distracting.
No. Yeah, really? In the middle of a conversation, you pulling up some shit? Anyway.
Like I'm at an awkward family fight right now.
I'm sorry. It really is. I got to work with these kids. I got to be gentle. If you touch his ears, he'll fucking attack your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, no, you had to do Monday. No, you had to
Okay.
do Tuesday. They were black on Monday.
Uh-huh.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 14 to 16 shows.
And what are the clubs?
The Riviera at a comedy club.
These are big rooms, right? Like big Vegas kind of rooms, or
No, they were just the comedy clubs.
Oh, just comedy.
But
clubs.
you had
okay.
to do 14 to 16 shows, sometimes 2 weeks.
Holy shit!
You had to do a run. That's the only way they book. Steve Sharippa used to
Yeah,
book that.
I heard.
He booked that club. Thank God they evolved now
Okay.
to where you can do, like, Wise Guys is out there now. They got 2 clubs.
Off the strip.
It's towards Old Vegas now.
Okay.
Jimmy's Club is there. Kimmel's Club. They got
The guy from Everybody Loves Raymond, right?
Yeah, he's got a club that you can work. And then the Cellar, of course, now is like, they're like clubs now, which is great. There's a couple people on the show. The Cellar runs it like here. So there's 4 or 5 people on the show. So you don't have to go and, do an hour or whatever.
Right.
And on that side of the strip, it's good. So comedy in Vegas is booming right now. Skankfest is there every year. And that's fucking insane. So
Yeah.
comedy now has changed, I think, in Vegas.
Interesting. Yeah.
Which
I mean,
is-
well, my show is just like a bunch of fucking young girls on their bachelorette parties.
Yeah, but what,
Not a great comedy
well,
crowd.
what do you have to do? I don't know. Do you, like, okay, when I go to a strip club, right? I want to see some coach. I want to see a little nip. I maybe get a little private dance. What does a Chippendale do?
So Chippendales is like an actual fucking like off-Broadway show. There's like dance routines, choreography. These guys aren't strippers. They're fucking like actors that, this was the best that they...
Is it like a Vegas burlesque type thing?
Yeah, it's like that.
Burlesque,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
A male burlesque.
And like you were saying with the male ones and a male strip club, you know what it's like. Everyone's just chill, quiet,
Yeah.
respectful.
Sure.
The women are fucking crazy.
Dirty horse.
I get molested every fucking night.
Did they try to grab your junk?
Every night. Yeah, can I do like a meet and greet where
A meet and greet.
Yeah,
What's up, son?
you like that?
Meet and greet.
And they'll like it's funny too. Like the security will be like, "Don't touch him, don't kiss him," and that like puts it in their weird brain to kiss me.
yeah.
So like they'll get up there and there's
I
like,
just said I wanted to kiss you.
yeah, exactly. I know. As soon as you kiss him, then they wouldn't do it. Well, yeah, they don't give a fuck. Like
Do they have a proper? They ever have like some fucking rich
No.
millionaire woman comes in? I want to take you back to my room.
I mean
I will give you $3 million.
I think the guys probably, like the seasoned guys there, probably have gotten that.
You've never had somebody.
No, I get like regular girls that are getting married.
No, you get some fat chick from Ohio. Will you come back? and eat my
Exactly.
coochie?
Well, sometimes they're hot though.
Oh, really?
And getting married and wanting to fuck.
I'll tell you what my favorite porn is.
Married woman.
No, it's the one, I forget what it was called. It was in England, but it was
Dancing Bear.
Yes. Dude.
It's the best.
Dude.
I was just talking about this on my podcast.
Dude.
But no, but what's the reason why? I'll tell you the reason why.
Because it's real.
It's okay.
And
okay.
because
it's not real.
I'll tell you what.
There is a real element.
There is a real version.
Oh, okay.
The one that they do now is fake. The original version of it, Patrice O'Neill told me about it.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was England or something. So you have these fucking, different age girls.
Mm-hmm.
None of them really hot, regular chicks.
Yeah, 'cause that's how you know it's real. When there's some fucking grandma
well,
there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's somebody's fucking English aunt, and she's like, and this guy has a towel, and he's
Yeah.
whipping his whipped cream wing wong, and then she goes like this, fuck it.
Yeah.
And she fucking, and just starts, you know what I mean? And you're like, what the fuck? That Aunt Betty's sucking his dick.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is, because it's real.
It's
but,
real.
Okay, so from the fake one,
Yeah.
there's still a real element. I was talking to fucking someone about this, but even though like they're all consenting that they're in a porno,
Yep.
I'm like, you just got paid $100 to be an extra in a porno. I'd rather you just be sucking the dick.
Right.
Because then you're all in at that point.
Yeah.
But instead you're like some fucking school teacher that was like, for $100 extra, I'm jerking off to the extras.
I'm getting hard right now. To
Exactly.
the school teacher in the background
Let's
watching
go to
the chick-
Chippendale. Exactly.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's
No, because
Yeah.
once you're all in with the porn,
yeah.
what the fuck is that music?
It's the street. We're in New York
Oh,
City.
okay.
They didn't put the. I can't.
They didn't soundproof it.
Well, it's just some fucking asshole with a sound system.
I like
You're
it.
never gonna get away. And he's parked out front right now, picking somebody up. Probably getting French fries.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get the fries, fucking asshole. If I had a bucket of water right now, I'd throw it in his car. Hang on, listen to the music. I'll tell you who it is. It's a white dude.
Yeah, it's definitely a white dude.
Who is that? What song is that? Yeah. Yeah,
I think he's
Big
leaving.
J.
It's
Big
definitely
J's
Big
music.
J. No, because if you're gonna do the porn, you know what I mean. I'd rather you just be all in. It's like the thing.
Because now look at dude, you're going from television,
Mm-hmm.
you're going from a superstar, dude. You guys were superstars. You guys were. You were on everything. Everybody knew who
Back
you were.
then,
My
yeah.
generation, dude.
Yep.
We all know who you were. We all
Yeah.
said something about Snooki.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The Situation. That whole thing. It was almost like as big as New Kids in the Block was when we came up. And now you go from not being on, and then did you start Chippendales in between, or
Yeah, I did that while I was on
What
Jersey
made you-
Shore.
what-
We still do Jersey Shore.
I know you still
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
now.
yeah. So like,
But I'm saying in between the
Yeah.
comeback and there is when you started Chippendales.
no. Chippendales came back right when Jersey Shore
So
came back.
Jersey Shore came back, and
Then I did
became-
Chippendales. Yeah, then I
Oh.
became a stripper after I was
So
successful.
it wasn't an act
no,
of desperation.
it's fucking good money. It's good. It's.
What's good money? Because I'm thinking of
I mean,
what the fuck are you laughing at? What are you laughing? What's everybody laughing at? Don't they have a chubby Chippendale?
it was good. I'll tell you after this.
All right,
but
will you tell me after? It's
oh,
good
100%.
money.
I'll tell you after. I
You
just don't want to be like a
Do you
dude.
have to? Listen, one thing. Do you have to scrape up dollars and stuff?
No. It's like a real. It's like a real theater. There's like they buy tickets.
There's
There
no dollars.
no dollars. No, it's illegal to show dick. They don't show dick there.
Oh, good.
You wear a cock sock.
What's it? Oh, really?
Yeah. You put your dick and your balls in a little sack.
There's my problem with run into.
What?
I'd have to get like a mushroom holder.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go the other way. So I need a garbage.
No,
bag.
I don't. No. I don't
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
I have a nice piece.
Mm,
I just don't have one that hangs all the time anymore because I'm too old.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm a grower, not a shower. So
Me too.
My shit fit really well in the cock sock.
It does.
Yeah.
There you are, right there, right? No, that's not.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Where in the front?
I'm the guy right there. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We could get really gay and pull up the shower scene.
Oh, please.
I take a shower on the stage.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You know what's funny? It's like they just wanted me to go in there and like host it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I'm a fucking slut. I'm fucking put me in the shower. I wanted to give the ladies what they wanted. You know what I mean? There's only a few people that can fulfill this role of Chippendales, right? You have to be single. You have to be young.
Yeah.
You have to be zealous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? a little thirsty. You know what I'm saying? But you also have to be famous enough to sell tickets.
To sell tickets.
I was like the perfect guy for this.
Right,
role,
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
So
I did it, dude. I mean,
did you have to go to lessons and dance lessons?
nah. Oh, there I am in the.
All right, this is you right here. All right,
Yeah.
I gotta
All right,
listen.
Don't get hard, Bobby.
That'd be funny if you turned around. I was jerking off.
Yeah.
I had a towel.
This is your second favorite porn right here.
I had whipped cream on my dick.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Yeah, let's check this out.
There's my ass.
I'm gonna give you. Oh, so you're naked?
You could show ass. There's
Wait a minute, dude.
There's a cock sock on.
Wait a minute. That's your
But
bum
that's my
bum.
ass. Yeah. But it's artsy. Purple Rain is playing. The
Let me-
purple light. You know what I mean?
I can't hear it over the fucking.
I've
horse
never
screaming.
watched this with a bunch of guys before. This
Especially
is-
three. Oh my god,
Yeah, I turn around. You
dude.
know, I do
Are you?
the whole
You're
thing.
taking a shower right now.
Yeah.
And you're covering your stomachia.
Yeah.
And you got to shave your butt, Nev, right?
I got it waxed the first.
You got to.
But then I'm never doing.
Oh, you're jizzing on your back.
Yeah.
You're jizzing on your back. Oh, no, you're covering your stomachia.
Yeah.
You're jizzing on your front.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nuts, dude.
great, right?
This is fucking the best thing ever. I want to go. What are you doing it again?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at these girls. What are they doing?
So now
Right?
I do this thing called reverse strip. So
Okay.
instead of me stripping, the girl puts my clothes on.
The girl does.
Yeah.
Now, is this a special girl? She paid more money to do this?
No, they just pick her out from the audience.
Oh my God! Did you show her your junk?
It looks like it, but it was covered.
Okay, so she didn't see your stuff.
Yeah. So we have this like special kind of moment where.
This is almost like the porn we watch.
Yeah, almost.
It's very close.
It's very dancing.
Oh,
fair
you can
at-
see her stuff. Wait a minute. Go back.
Wow, I looked good.
She
dude.
doesn't have underwear on. Dude, you look fucking
I know.
great. Dude.
I don't.
Wait,
look like
she
that.
doesn't have underwear on, dude.
I mean, she probably has.
No. Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, dude, so this is somebody getting married.
What does this sash say? Is that bachelor? It
Yep.
probably is. Usually
Okay,
it's
I want you to
bachelor.
pause this right now.
Yeah.
I want you to
crazier.
go back a little bit. It gets crazier than this.
I mean, yeah, I start to like really. I don't go as hard as the other guys do.
My wife would come home. Her shit would be, I'd shit on it and I'd light it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're crazy.
And I'd be fucking 3 hookers
Yeah.
in the window.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let me see. This is videotape. This is on the internet?
Yeah. It's on the internet.
So her husband knows about this?
Yeah,
God
definitely.
damn it. All right, go ahead.
You know, I guess I'm the hall pass or something like that. I don't even remember this one. I've done this routine like 1,000 times.
What's that tattoo say?
Let go, let God.
Hang on, stop.
And I'm not like a drug addict or anything. It's
Dude,
just-
you have a prayer.
I do the Serenity prayer on my fucking.
I have it too right here,
Oh,
you
you do?
fucking piece of shit.
Oh, okay. But mine says let go, let God.
Yeah, dude.
Because we'll
yours
switch-
is the short version.
Yeah.
But you're saying
mine's the fuck boy across the chest.
Yeah,
version.
yours is
Mine's like
yeah.
no regrets.
You're telling these bachelorette whores what to do. Let go.
Let go.
And then you look down at your cock and let God. All right, go ahead. Let me play this again. Dude, you're kicking ass, dude. I mean, you gotta
killing it. I'm crushing.
You
What-
gotta have some confidence. To
Why do I
this,
do
Vin.
comedy? I should just
Nah.
doing this.
Hang on now. I mean, dude, what? She's got to put this on you?
Yeah, she puts on the boxers.
Oh, you're a brief guy. I thought you'd be like a tidy whitey
She
type dude.
puts on the.
No, those True Classics.
She puts on the boxers.
Sponsor of the show. True Classics. The best T-shirts and underwear out there, by the way.
There you go. Got an ass.
Oh, so wait a
Show my
minute.
ass a little bit.
Now, did she see Stamink in the sock?
No. It's the sock. She saw the sock.
So she's in on the trick. It's like a magic trick.
It's like a magic.
She's
trick.
on the magic
I'm a
trick.
magician.
Has your sock ever flopped off?
No.
You
no.
sure?
I'm sure.
You got to say I feel like you're saying it because you have to.
I'm sure. I was just talking about this with Mateo Lane. He came on my podcast because he came to the show. He loved it.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
How great. He'd be great at this too, wouldn't he?
Well, I don't know.
Well, he
has to touch women. So.
another version. I mean, throw up the whole time.
Look, can we do a thing here? I dance
What's
with,
that?
I dance with her a little bit.
Okay.
And
Now,
then-
does this get...
Oh!
Oh, God. Vin.
Yeah.
That's assault.
Yeah.
That's assault.
All right, let's cut that part out.
That's assault.
No, they want it.
I-
They
well-
love it there.
Yeah, I've said that too. Brother, this is incredible. It's so funny to me that women...
Yeah.
I want a man who respects me, and I want you. And then you put him in front of this, and they
Yeah.
all turn. I want to fucking get bent over by Vinny.
Yeah.
I want Vinny to get us silk pajamas and bend me.
Dude, I've had those same girls, like some married ones that night, like sending me Instagram, like videos of them masturbating,
wanna-
like crazy shit.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want to set my wife up. I
With-
want to. I want to see.
Want her tickets or?
No, I want to see. I want to call my wife right now. You mind?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I want to call my wife. I'm gonna call. I called Danny by accident. I'm gonna call my wife. Hang on. I'm real quick.
I'm gonna ask her. Oh, you're gonna show her or ask
No,
her? Oh.
I'm gonna do it right here. She won't answer because she.
Do I have to take my clothes off?
No,
Okay,
don't
okay,
do
okay.
that. I don't want to fucking really see her. Fucking nut. Of course, why would she answer the phone? Why?
I don't know. I'm not married.
Why would she?
I'm
answer
not
the
married.
phone, Vin?
I don't know.
Stay not married. Why would she answer the phone, Vin?
She's at Chippendales.
How funny if she was just banging some chip.
Yeah.
No. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Stay. Don't get married. Keep dancing. Oh, I hate her. I fucking goddamn it. This mother. I swear to God, she picks up the phone. I'm gonna fucking.
Show her who's boss.
I'm gonna
yeah.
fucking show. Oh, I'm gonna fucking show her who's boss. Hi, honey. Hi. How are you? Dawn. Remember Jersey Shore?
I remember Jersey Shore, yeah.
Hi, Dawn. I'm Vinny.
Hi, Vinny. How are you?
Look at her tone change.
I'm good. A little awkward right now. We just watched me take a shower. If you want to explain give her some context.
He's a Chippendale. He does Chippendale, and he took a shower with a bride. Yeah. Now let me. Would you go to a Chippendale show?
In 1980s, I probably would have.
How old are you?
I don't.
How old? Are you lying about your age? How did I? Do you think he's cute, Don?
Why would you say that?
Trick question.
You like me, right?
Yeah.
I love you.
You love me?
Aw.
You wouldn't go and watch a guy shower on stage and
This is
let him
sweet.
dance for you, right?
I don't want to watch dancing penis.
Well, I don't think you have to sum it up like that. He's actually. I'm sorry, buddy. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't call him a dancing penis.
Well, no, she wasn't calling me. She was saying there are going to be dancing penises there. Like doing the helicopter, you know?
The helicopter. My son is right next door. Listen, with the helicopter, right? All right, honey. I love you. That was just a test. All right. All right. I'll do a little dance for you tonight. We'll get in the shower. He's gonna teach me a couple moves.
You know, they got the routine right here.
All right. I'm gonna do a couple moves, and there's this thing where I get behind you, and then I push you down, and then I put you down. Oh, sorry, Max. Don't give me the finger, Maximus. Maximus, put your fingers down. I love you. Say hi to Vinny, Max.
What's up, Max?
All right.
Don't be like me. He's giving me the finger too.
Not you. Bobby, I love you so much. Mom, I'll see you later. All right? All right, goodbye.
That's not happening, Dad.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most girls go there for like it is like a comedy show. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, dude?
I don't think they really want to fuck the strippers.
I don't think
unless
they
you're
do.
like 80 years old.
They want to go and be dirty for a last time. They want to go. They want to go have a little, and they get to see, dude. First of all, these girls all know you. They grew up on you.
Yeah, it's
And
a
all
different
of a sudden you're on
experience.
stage and you still got it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not-
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're up there, David Hasselhoff, with a belly sticking out.
Right, the
Yeah.
surgeries and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Did you
yeah.
have a bachelor party?
No, I eloped.
Okay.
I eloped.
I don't. That's the thing. Like, I don't really for the man or the woman. I don't get the whole bachelor party thing. Like, especially after seeing it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to like have like this sounds corny, but if you want to have like a boys fishing trip or something like that.
Yeah.
But why like are we going there? I know like the male answer is supposed to be like, you know, it's our last hurrah. I'm never gonna be able to do this
Right.
again. But it's just like, why are we now teasing ourselves and all being whores because we're about to be married? You know what I'm
Buddy,
saying?
we just get stuck in these traditions.
Yeah, but I'm
All
saying it's
it
just like
is
a
is
weird
it's like,
tradition.
you know, even their wedding is this. We get married. We ask your father. We have a big thing. We invite all these people. We get the
Yeah.
thing. That's all bullshit. You don't even go to church.
Yeah, I just think that I'm gonna be done with that chapter of my life when I'm getting married. I'm not gonna want to be around strippers and shit like that. You know,
I
what I
never
mean? I do that
liked
shit when I'm
strip clubs.
single.
I used to like going to strip clubs with Patrice because he would heckle them.
What would he say?
He would just trash me. Yo, man, is that a C-section?
Yeah.
They would get so mad,
Yeah.
and then he'd throw $1 at their tit. He would wrinkle up. He'd wrinkle it and throw it at him.
Right.
And he goes, there you go,
Yeah.
you
yeah.
goofy bitch, and shit like that. He used to make me laugh. He was so inappropriate. But I've also, I've dated a couple of strippers, really cool chicks. I've dated a couple really nice strippers. I dated one girl, dude. I mean, it was the hottest chick I've ever been with in my life.
Stripper.
I went to the strip club. So check this out. Want to hear this story?
Yeah.
I go to the strip club, Cabaret. It's like the rock and roll strip club.
Uh-huh.
They had the other one with the, the rap and the disco. The one on Route 1 in Saugus was the, Motley Crue. Girls.
Yeah.
So we
The
go
rock and
there.
roll.
This girl comes out, fucking dancing, bitty titties. All of a sudden, the place goes quiet and this classical music starts playing. The whole fucking place is a little bit. This blonde comes out. She's not regular titties, little sag to them, but nice. Insane body, abs, beautiful ass, all natural, but a little older, like maybe 30, 28, 30, not 21, 25.
Right.
She comes out and does this classical fucking routine
Yeah.
and does this stuff and she's, splitting and does a dance.
Yeah.
Not a peep. She finishes in some weird pose, dead silent. Place goes, wow. Just
It was like an
flips,
artsy.
starts throwing. I mean, dude, I've never seen so much
Yeah.
money everywhere.
Yeah.
Start throwing the money up. We're all like, oh my God. So then she grabs all she could. Then the other girl comes up. We start taking our dollars back. So then, cut 2 months later, I'm in my acting class.
She walks in.
Guess who's in it?
Oh shit.
And my teacher gave us a scene together. Brother, I mean, I felt deep.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt deep. I mean, I would have, but she was out of my league. I remember we went to her house
I mean, she was a
for
stripper.
rehearsal. She was a stripper, but I knew she was. I told her, I go, I saw you at the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She goes, oh my God, whatever. So went back to her house, Calm Ave, fucking sick apartment, downtown Boston. I'm living in the ghetto. I live in a fucking Korean
Right. 'Cause
ghetto.
she actually has money.
Yeah, she had money.
Yeah.
Doing comedy and shit,
Yeah.
trying to be an actor. She has money. And I'm standing there in front of her fireplace, and there's a photo of just a dude, 17-pack, fucking veins, underwear. I'm like, who is this? Marky Mark? She goes, oh, that's my ex.
Oh shit.
I was like, this ain't gonna work. I got a big innie belly button. I got a,
Yeah, but strippers like that though.
Yeah, dude. Then we fucked on my bed, and I had a really I got the mattress from a friend, and it didn't go with the box spring, so the movement was off. So you pump that way, and it would bounce you back.
Yeah.
And I remember I came too quick. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
It was too much.
It's funny now with the like OnlyFans thing. It's like I would almost rather a stripper. Like I have respect for like the real strippers now.
To actually go and dance and.
Like do it in person,
Yeah.
and also like no one really knows that they're strippers.
So you don't want to watch some female comic cook eggs with her ass out,
Like
make $7 zillion?
Karen Fian.
Karen Fion should always be naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's funny.
No, but you know what I mean. Like they nowadays, like everyone can see you being a stripper and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I want that direct access. At least if a girl's doing it in the shadows,
Yeah.
it's like a little less.
2 times in my life, I went to a strip club, and the girl I knew, and I had to leave.
Oh, like in real life, you knew her?
Took my friend Joe Unetti on his bachelor party to Rhode Island
Yeah.
because the strip clubs are better on Rhode Island because for some reason, you could touch them and blah, 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 and they get fully naked. And the chick came out, looked through her legs. Bobby? I was like, fuck. She's like, I can't, you got to go.
Yeah.
I had to go. I had to leave. And then another
It's
time.
weird. It's not. I don't like that when you know.
Well, I knew her from this other thing we did. I knew her from, we actually spoke in front of Congress
Wow.
for like juvenile delinquents.
Yeah.
Like I knew her from this
A real life.
this real
smart,
life
smart thing.
smart thing. And all of
Yeah,
a sudden
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at her asshole in blue lights. You know what I mean?
The best strip club is in Niagara Falls, Canada.
What is it?
It's called the Sundowner. It is. You never been?
No.
So like Niagara Falls on the Vegas side.
On the Buffalo side?
No, on the. I'm sorry, Vegas side. The Canadian side
Canadian side, yeah.
is like their Vegas.
Yeah, okay.
It's like there's
Oh, I didn't know that.
casinos. There's like you know what I mean, and all it's like right in the middle, and all the strippers from Montreal and Toronto and all of them come, and they're hot, they're beautiful, and they're smart because they all are educated over there. So it's like you're getting like your mental stimulated. Like they're not just like zombies. You know what I mean? I fall in love every fucking time I go there.
See, me and you are different. I like the one with the goofy tooth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
I want from here down smoking from here up to look like David Letterman.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
And to have
Butterface.
that same personality.
Yeah, Butterface. With David Letterman's personality.
Yeah, a little funny, quirky. You know what I mean? Did you? So you do this whole thing now. So you're doing the show. You're doing this. Did they have a problem with you doing this?
They didn't have a problem, but it's funny you say that because it was one of those. So when they first offered me the Chippendales thing, I laughed at it like everyone laughs at it. You know what I mean? Like you just think of the bow tie and the fucking exactly that. And I was like, no way. And then they made an offer, and I was like, this is a pretty good amount of money for when I'm not doing Jersey Shore because we don't do Jersey Shore all year
But
round.
you also know from before when Jersey Shore, when it ended, if it does end,
Exactly. So I was like, that's nothing to scoff at. Also, like I love entertaining. I've always wanted to like be an act in Vegas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a DJ.
Yeah.
Not
Paulie.
exactly.
I saw him one night. You want to talk about chicks going nuts?
Yes. He
30
works
deep.
every single night.
30 deep. This kid came in with the best hair I've ever seen in my life.
Very good hair.
And fucking smile for 9 days.
Yep. And he could do it every single night, like back to back. Like he's not fucking human.
No.
It's
I
crazy.
mean, what I saw.
I actually I couldn't even do that life. Like he can only sleep on an airplane. Like he's not home any other time.
It's crazy.
Because he's DJing every single night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paulie's like 1 in a billion. Like he deserves everything that he works for. You know what I
I'm
mean?
so glad he didn't go bald.
No, he didn't go bald.
That
He has a
would've-
beard now
It
too.
would have made me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, imagine.
If he showed up and he looked like me,
yeah.
I would have been
No,
like, God, no. Yeah,
it would change the whole fucking
he
thing.
still looks great. So you go and you get this money, but it's enough money to
to make me go and then they they attach to it like that they're gonna give you a penthouse,
okay.
that you're gonna they'll pay for everything, so now you're just like being offered to be like the king of Vegas,
Yeah.
having a residency at like the easiest job in the world. All you have to do is fucking be in shape and rip your shirt off.
How many nights a week?
It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday.
5 shows. It's like a regular comedy gig.
Yeah. Exactly.
How long is the gig? How long are you on
5
stage?
weeks. Like an hour and change.
So you're on stage for an hour.
I pop in and out like during my numbers. So like they do all the heavy lifting, like all the guys, you know what I mean? And then no pun intended. And then I jump in to where I'm not in the whole show.
Right. So that's great.
I have a real fucking other life and job, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just like, I go in there just and I'll do 1 day of rehearsal. I pop in and it was a great little niche thing. Oh, so at first, like people were kind of like scoffing at it. And then I was like, I kind of just rocked with it. I didn't let anybody like kind of shake me.
Yeah.
And now it's like becomes like a part of the show. Like but I'm always into something new. Like they know me. Like I'm always like, they're always watching me do this, or now like they just watch me do comedy this season.
Oh, did
it's
they?
about to air. Yeah. I did a
Where
little,
was it? Where'd you do it?
so I did it at Broadway Comedy Club because but hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
We were gonna do it at the Cellar because I just took a class there.
Yeah. Where would you take that? Rick Rome?
Rick, yeah.
Love Rick.
Love Rick. He's like Rick, really, because I didn't know like if those classes could either be like I never want to fucking do comedy again, or like I like this. Rick like made me like it
He
because
took the class.
I know we talked before you got here. We talked about it.
Yeah.
So Rick's class, I did that. Did the graduation show. Felt great. I've been on stage every single night since then. That was like a month and a half ago.
Okay.
So when we were gonna do the show on Jersey Shore, like they have cameras. It's like this whole fucking thing. They couldn't just pop into like the main room at
Just
the
get a
Cellar.
little quick thing. Yeah. Okay.
I needed like, you know what I mean? So we had to like and the Cellar was gonna do it, but they were gonna do it early in the daytime, and that didn't work out for Jersey Shore.
Right.
So I'm like, what place do I have a relationship with? Because I really do like the people at Broadway and stuff.
Yeah, no, they're a great farm team for the next gen.
100%. And that's what I am.
I joke around when I say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But I like that. I like that it's grungy.
Yeah, no, it's a great.
I just did Greenwich. I'm going there right after this. I use it to like work out.
Creek
you
in
know?
the Cave was the fucking
yes.
For List, Soda, Norman. You know what I mean? Over there, it was a fucking great place.
I'm in a weird spot because people expect me at the big places, but I'm technically an open micer still.
Yeah.
So, I'm like working my way up, but I definitely don't want to be at the, like when I'm ready for those stages, it does feel good to like go to like a big stage, feel the love of the crowd of the room, That's why I do the Stand too, because the Stand's
great.
It's like my people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're fucking mean to me at Greenwich because no one knows who I am, but I kind of like that,
Right.
it's giving me thick skin.
No, that's good. You should bomb. You should.
Yeah.
have people laughing at you for what you're saying, not for who you are.
Exactly.
You know, the problem with, if you go and, all right, I'm going to go and tour because I'm Vinny, and you sell the place out with a bunch of those broads that want to see your cock.
Yep.
You're never going to grow as a
Dude.
comic. You're going to go up there and you're going to be like, dude, I'm great. And then when you're on a real show, and all of a sudden you go up after boom, 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 and they're like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, you don't want to have that.
Nah. Some kid recently said to me, he was like, oh, you're going up at Greenwich or whatever. He's like, you're better than that. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, I am not. I'm fucking just starting out. You know what I mean? When I feel like I'm ready for the other thing. Another thing I'll say is too, is like young girls, like my audience, they're not the best fucking comedy crowd.
No, they're the worst.
I thought that I would love, I went from wanting young girls, not young. I wanted like hot chicks.
Go ahead, say it, young girls.
Hot chicks.
Say it into the microphone.
Hot chicks
on
in
an
Chippendales.
island. On an island.
Now I want
young girls. On an island, young girls, private jet. Bill Clinton, O.J. Simpson. Keep saying it.
Exactly.
No,
It's like,
Bill
my
Gates.
Intrusive
Keep going.
thoughts. My intrusive thoughts. No, like when I do comedy, I want people that look like you.
Listen, man. What's my rule?
I want
What's
bald.
my rule?
Bobby has a rule: no hot people in the front row.
Me or uglier?
They suck.
Because here's
No, you're perfect. They're not too ugly.
me or uglier.
No, not like you. Oh yeah, you or uglier. I thought you were saying, do you want? Yeah, I get. What you're saying.
hurt my feelings.
You're the bar. You're the.
No,
bar.
you're
Yeah,
ugly enough.
You're the 10. You're the 10. No.
What I'm saying, here's the thing. Here's what happens with girls. And I'm going to say this, and I have a lot of women fans, and I love you to death, and I'm not saying all women. But what happens with girls, especially girls, look, they have egos too.
Yeah.
And they think they're, you know what I mean? They don't understand that you can't talk. Comedy's theater.
Yes.
If I talk to you, it's between us. I don't need you commenting on what I said to him because you have to defend. Because I had this weekend, Max, right?
Yeah.
Chick in the front row, really smoking hot, brunette, tattoos, my style, right? Little fucking dirty. And her friend, blonde girl, right? Same thing, but blonde. And I said something to this guy over here, and then she had to go, oh, yeah. I go, you don't need to fucking we're having fun.
Right.
He laughed. You don't need to defend him. And then she was like, this is what they do. Fuck you. And then you're like, oh, God.
Now you're fighting.
Well, it's a typical, you can't even take a hit.
Yeah.
It goes from you fucking with me to me getting you, and you
Now
can't.
you're mad. Yeah.
Now it's like, fuck
Just
you.
laugh,
And then she kept talking to a friend. They could be, they think that I'm not talking. No, you are. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, you're saying shit. So while I'm up there, I see this. So I'm fucking up my jokes, dude, because I'm getting angry. I finally kicked her out, and I felt terrible. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to say to somebody, hey, will you shut the fuck up?
Right.
I want you as a comedy fan, but the problem is, bro, they're not comedy fans.
Right.
They're fans of television. They're fans of, it's almost like.
Unless like some girly pop comic is up there that's like, it's giving, you know what I mean? Like doing like shit like that.
You mean the
And,
sing-songy?
Yeah, like sing-songy.
You ever see guys?
Crowd work, exactly.
You ever see guys, and they all think they have a big dick, and they don't.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've seen a
that
big
girl
dick.
murders in those rooms, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna follow that? Like, I'm over here talking about my little dick.
You can go up and go like this. You ever see a fat, big vagina?
Yeah, that would probably do really well. Yeah, it's all learning experience.
It's a weird thing, but the thing, it depends on what you're talking about too, dude.
Yeah.
If you start being real, those people fade away. Like the non-comedy fans will fade away. When you start talking about real shit and being vulnerable on stage, your fans who are comedy fans will stick. And the people that are like, oh my God, he was talking about some stuff.
You mean in the room or just afterwards? Like with your
both.
career?
Okay. As you build your career doing stand-up,
Yep.
your fans of what you're doing on there will be different than your fans who watch the show.
Yep.
I have different fans.
Yeah.
I don't have, when I did a TV show, Sex, Drugs, I had fans from that show that didn't even know I did stand-up.
Right.
And if they went and saw my act, they would fucking hate me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what's happening to me now. I have a podcast, and I've always wanted to do a podcast or whatever, but if I say the word tits or something like that, everyone fucking freaks out.
Yeah.
And then someone told me they have to get used to you just being a comic, just talking. Like you make analogies, you say crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be
We said
careful.
17 things on this podcast.
because
that
my
are-
career's finished. I want you to
You're just
listen.
finishing me now. Thank
Listen,
you.
no. You've been very good. Listen,
Yeah.
I will give you this advice.
Yeah.
I wish when I started podcasting, I knew that people were going to listen. When we started doing podcasting with, me and Lewis and DeRosa, and we were just doing radio with
Right.
each other because we liked busting balls and we just said whatever we wanted. And we didn't know that it was going to be this thing where people were like, what did you say?
Yeah.
So I think that if you can remember what you're doing as a business, dude.
Yeah.
So you're selling something. You don't want to say this, that, and that to please a small group of people.
Right.
You can go on stand up and do your stand up and talk
Yeah.
about whatever the fuck you want, but you can talk about it in a way that everybody can hear. You don't have to be fucking edgy Vinny. You know what I mean?
No, I know for sure. I'm learning that too. Like the universal shit, like is so much better than some like raunchy shit that only works for like one.
You know how much
guy,
money
what
I
mean?
would have made if I wasn't such a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Like if I, dude, like I just came from that. I was on Opie and Anthony. I mean, dude, the first day on Opie and Anthony, they had a wiffle ball bat in a girl's vagina,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the fuck?
That was next
Oh,
level.
we're seeing how far. It's like
Yeah.
if I go back in time, I would have walked out
Right.
and went home and called my mother.
Right.
But I was like, oh, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
That was Stern was sitting putting people on Simmy and it was a different.
Yeah.
But that shit's still out there.
That's what someone commented to me once because, like, I think we said the word boobs or something on my podcast, and
Yeah.
some lady, Karen, was like, "I feel like I'm watching Howard Stern." I'm like, Howard Stern used to film porn
you
in
know
the
what?
fucking studio.
You gotta tell that to beat it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Beep that.
No, I did. I told her that.
No,
Yeah.
that
No, but the
that's
best
just-
also, like, when you see in 2024, when you see a fucking comic
Yeah.
rip on every fucking political group, every sexual orientation, just roast them all, and like you can't figure him out because he's just so all over the place. Like that's the fucking best.
Well, the thing
You know
about
what I mean?
comics that we get to talk about anything.
Yeah.
But it's a harder thing too, though. Like comics, none of us give a fuck about TV
Yeah.
on network anymore.
Yeah, I
it's
have
like
to.
not a thing.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck. Back in the day, there was this time Seinfeld, Romano. You know what I mean? You had to kind of give a shit about, right?
Yeah, is that weird? Like you're like, do I stay on my trajectory of being like a degenerate, or do I change it because I have this other thing that might happen? Like the main goal, you know?
Well,
what I mean?
look at Tim Dillon. Made the right choice. Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah,
Tony
they stayed.
Hinchcliffe,
They stayed on
Ari
their true
Shaffir.
self. They stayed
Yeah,
their true self.
They were
Yeah,
just.
yeah.
I'm gonna go do this. I'm a comic, live or die.
Right.
But there are some people that I know that have to live in between both worlds. And if
yeah.
you're gonna go on stage and
That's kind of
I
me
mean,
right
you
now.
you can do it. Bob Saget did it.
Yeah.
He was a piece of shit on stage.
Right.
He was garbage on
Yeah.
stage. I mean,
I'm not even worried about being a piece of shit. It's literally like you could just say we could say the word bitch nowadays, and that's like already like something controversial, or saying like, abortion or something like that, or trying to like make a good joke that says something, but it's not really saying that about, you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about like love on the spectrum
Yeah.
in one of my things, you know what I mean? In a kind of smart way that praises them, but I'm still like scared of it because I'm like on a network thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if somebody who doesn't like you
Right.
can use that and sabotage you with it.
Exactly.
And that's the day we live in. They took how many people did they take out with just stupid shit?
Yep.
I think it's kind of going the other way. You know what I mean? But you're people know you as this guy
Yeah.
on that show. And
What do you think about what did you see the Matt Rife controversy shit? Like
What,
when
that he's a gorgeous gazillionaire and sells out everywhere and has juicy lips?
and I guess because of that,
That controversy?
what
That
just
we all,
what just happened? What like you said, like someone wants to sabotage you, so they take the.
he doesn't care though.
Yeah, I don't think it was even that.
He doesn't care because he's doing stand up.
Right.
He doesn't care fucking movies, TV. I'm a stand up.
Right.
Love him or hate him for whatever the fuck him.
Right.
Fuck everybody. he's doing. This is what I do. So you can go
Right.
fuck yourself.
Right.
So that's the greatest thing that we have as stand-ups.
Yes, exactly.
Is we can be like, hey man, you can leave,
Yeah.
and I don't. You know what? I still got my.
You're doing your job.
They can't take the networks or the Netflix or the street. They can't take. It kills them. We don't even need them for specials anymore.
Yep.
I did my special with Louis C.K.
Mm-hmm.
He was canceled,
Yep.
and it did great.
Yep.
So, as a that's like people used to say, you know, are you worried about all the censorship and what you can say? I was like, oh, that's for actors.
Yeah.
That's not for stand-ups.
Right.
We have to say fucking stupid shit and uncomfortable stuff. So, but for you gotta make sure, dude, because you don't want to.
I know.
You want to slip. You don't want to pull a fucking what's his name from Seinfeld.
Yep.
I was joking. You know.
I'm nowhere near that, but like, you know, it's the same, even on the podcast, it's the same thing. Like anything you do outside of that, which is crazy because Jersey Shore is not exactly politically correct TV.
No.
We were famous because of how fucking real and crazy we were back then.
Yeah, it was a
You know what I
bunch of
mean?
Italians doing what Italian people do, looking good, smelling good, and fucking trying to rock some butt.
Fucking each other, yeah.
Yeah,
And fighting too.
yeah, and fighting.
Yep.
It's I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was just weird. It's like on a certain network in a certain aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's almost because I say the same shit on Jersey Shore that I do on stage or my podcast, talk about like eating ass or like shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's like if they see like Snooki laughing in the corner or something like that, it's like they almost think it's not real.
Really?
They almost think it's like a scripted show or something like
You
that.
talking about eating ass on the show?
Yeah. They
What?
bleep it out.
What was it? How does that come up?
Oh, I said I like seasoned ass.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I like seasoned ass. Like I don't want my ass like fresh out of the shower, smelling like Dove soap or tasting like Dove soap.
You want it to taste.
I want it to be lightly seasoned, like not like she ran a marathon. Well, it depends on who, but
You want
no shit.
You want a slight hint of penny.
Penny like the
Like
copper
change.
Yeah. Slight hint of penny, exactly.
You want a slight hint of penny.
Doesn't vaginas
maybe
taste like penny?
a little mustard.
Yeah. A little
You
sriracha.
want this?
Yes. Yeah. I want to taste her.
Yeah.
I don't want to taste, Johnson and Johnson. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was the conversation, like seasoned asshole.
Right. And then what were they against that?
Oh well, they are, but like I'm the comic of the group.
Okay.
So I'm the one that says all this crazy shit.
Right.
They all act holier than thou.
Right.
But meanwhile, like as soon as like they're off the camera, they're all like shaking my hand.
Right.
They're all laughing at me and shit. Yeah.
You know who
I say crazy shit because I'm the single one. They're all married now.
And the situation.
Yeah, he's married. He's 3 kids.
3 kids, but I'm so glad he turned his life around.
Yeah.
When we met him on the show, he seemed like, you know what I mean? Like,
You mean now?
yep.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
he's
like,
like a fucking evangelist. He's yeah.
Well, but I'm saying, because he was going down a dark path, man.
Dude, Mike literally had the drug thing, but he also at the same time of trying to recover was facing like 20 years in prison.
Yeah.
And had the federal government and lost all his money and was homeless. The trifecta, homeless, drug problem, and about to go to jail, and still managed to make it out of that. You know what I mean?
He hit a bottom.
Pause. Oh, he hit a bottom.
Yeah,
I thought you said he had a bottom. I
he
was
had a
like in
great
jail.
ass.
I was like in jail.
fantastic.
Yeah,
ass is what I meant.
Yeah, he hit a bottom for
He
sure.
hit a bottom,
for
but
sure.
when he was on the bonfire, I was like, all right, man, because I've been sober for 37 years.
Yeah.
I can kind of see it. You know what I mean? When somebody is like, when it has that genuine, I'm doing it.
He's
felt
still a
that.
fucking weirdo, but it's in
Oh, no,
other, it's in other things.
When he stared at me, he didn't blink for 3
yeah,
minutes.
exactly. He had his sunglasses on, probably.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I mean?
So now these girls on the show, now are you guys hooking? Now everybody's married. So
Yeah. No
so
more.
you got nothing.
I got nothing. No.
Wow.
I know.
Why?
Well, they gave me a couple spin-off shows where I was again dating women.
Okay.
It'd be me and like 20 women. It sounds better than it is. But as far as Jersey Shore, no, I have nothing. And now it's like I can't even bring a girl that I'm dating on the show.
Why?
Because like being with someone on the show now is so significant. They're like literally significant
Right.
others.
Yeah.
That it would be like an interrogation of my future wife.
Right.
And meanwhile, like I can't date a girl for more than 2 weeks.
Why, dude? What's going on?
No, I mean, okay, this is the first time.
Are you
in my-
bisexual?
No. I'm
at me.
trisexual.
Look at me.
I'll try anything.
Okay. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you come out on Oprah, I'll be fucking pissed.
Well, no, I should. I'm talking to Giannis about it. He's like, they would do 10 more seasons of Jersey Shore.
my God.
If I fucking came out. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be fucking 10 more seasons.
No.
Mateo would host
Oh, yeah.
this season.
He'd be my girlfriend.
Oh my God. No, you can't.
Me and Mateo used to host a show. We used to do like an after show for like the gay Jersey Shore.
Oh, really?
It was called Fire Island. It was like literally that.
Why don't they do the gay Jersey Shore?
They did. It was called Fire Island.
Was it a real show? No.
It wasn't called Gay Jersey Shore, but it was called Fire Island.
That's
Yeah,
what we call it.
yeah. Yeah, it was Fire. It was a stupid show, but yeah, I don't know. People didn't like it, but
How come you don't have a girl, bro?
so no, this is the first time in my life where I'm like dating with intention.
With intended to what? Eat her ass? What do you?
Eat her penny ass, you know.
What do you?
No,
Where's
no,
she
I-
from?
Where's who from?
Where's she from? New York?
Well, that's the thing. It's like
She's across the country.
no.
Europe.
So when I was doing Chippendale,
You're dating an Iranian girl. You hate America. What?
when I was doing all the shows and shit, there was
Yeah.
no way I could like settle down with like one girl. I'm in Vegas for 6 weeks hosting Chippendales.
Okay.
All the distraction around me.
Yeah.
Come back to New York. I've lived in like 4 places. I lived in LA for a year.
You live in New York now?
Now I live in I live here. I live in Soho.
You do.
Very fancy. Yeah,
You get a nice place.
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna go fucking watch UFC fights.
Let's go. Knicks are in the playoffs. You know.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Okay.
You got front row seats.
In my house, are we talking about, or are we talking about the game?
do the house.
Okay. We'll do
Smoke
the
cigars.
I'll bring out the shower. Yes, I smoke cigars. I'll bring out the shower.
Dude, that'd be so hilarious if you just came out.
Yeah.
And I would
like,
just,
this is what you wanted, Bobby.
dude, I'd be like, hey.
Yeah. Can I practice my material on you?
Dude, you help me write jokes, and I'll fucking help you do the
Yes,
shower scene.
exactly.
All right, go ahead.
No, so I was just, I wasn't ready for that. Like I was still wanting to. I've had a couple situationships, but in the back of my head, I knew I'm like, when I go to Vegas, I'm gonna want to bang a bunch of girls there. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then for the first time in my life, I'm 36 now. I kind of the pros of being single are not outweighing the, you know what I'm saying, the cons. Like I don't want to go out every night. I don't want to bang. I don't want different girls back at my house. So now I'm like actually craving companionship.
Well, you're also doing stand up now.
Yes.
Which you're in love. When I
Totally.
really,
It's not about, I said, I'm not a slave to fucking pussy anymore.
yeah, you found like I think like even these guys. I remember
These
when
guys don't get laid. I mean,
No, they don't get fucking laid by each other.
yeah.
No, but they're in love with stand up. Stand up is their first love. You know what I mean?
Totally.
When I first was in New York, fuck everybody. I want to do a set. So now you have this other passion that you're doing is where I want to go do a set. I want to go do a set. So that's filling that thing where it's like where you
100%.
go take some chick out to dinner and try to get laid.
Every night, that would be what it was. Like,
Right.
let me line this up. Now I have to like line up.
But
a set
that
of
actually
thinking of
opens
jokes
up room for
for
somebody
something real.
for something to come in.
And especially like all the hardship that comes with it.
Yeah.
Like when you have when you bomb, when you have,
worst.
whatever,
Yeah.
having someone home to
Yeah.
kind of like depend on and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying that out. Dating is trash here though. Like the girls, like I'll go on a date. They won't text me for like a week until the next date.
Why?
They're just, it's.
Are you doing the app thing?
I'm doing the app called.
Get off the fucking app.
Where do you want me to meet them?
I want you to be a man.
And meet them where?
At a club, the front row. You fuck the chicks that see it. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say
You
where?
fuck the
That
waitresses.
club? Oh,
You fuck the waitresses like a real man.
The waitresses at the stand are fucking hot.
I know,
Yeah.
smoking hot. Listen,
So-
yeah, dude, get off that shit. You
I'm
can't
on one
do it.
app. I'm on the
Fucking
celebrity app.
delete it. You don't want. You really want to meet a chick who's into a celebrity, dude? You want a square.
Well, I thought I was getting
you don't
celebrities, but they're
fuck
like
a chick with a headshot.
they're like
Rule
publicists.
number one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You don't fuck a chick. That's my rule.
Totally.
And now Rogan had took it over, but I'm the one who started it, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't fuck anybody with a headshot. There's room
you're
for
right.
one drama mom in a
You're
relationship.
right. You're right.
You don't want to come home. My set was fucked up too. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out. I have an audition tomorrow. Can you? No, I'm not helping you become successful.
Right.
You know,
right,
no,
right.
you don't need. You need a square, dude.
Yeah.
You need to what you need to do. You do your stand up,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe there's a couple girls. You talk to them, and then you go. And then when you get, you'll know that one, and then you get her number. You take her out on a date. maybe bring it back to your stand-up again.
Yeah.
And then you go out and you kind of slow roll it. And then before you know it, you marry her. Before you know it, her vagina dies with premenopause.
Oh, God.
And you're sleeping alone with a burner doodle in your bed. And you fucking get nothing.
Wow.
And it's over.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
How's that? And your pubes die and they fall out.
I'm just going to keep banging models.
Yeah, keep banging
Soho.
models. Just stay on the
Yeah,
app.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
stay on the app. Well, listen, dude. I'm telling you, man, I was so excited when you came into the bonfire.
Yeah.
And I'm excited you're into the comedy scene. I know you're gonna look. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Because it's all. Look, I always say this, dude. It's harder for a New York person to do stand up. If you're in New York, I say move somewhere else. Go become a headliner somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, be the new guy, but you're a killer.
Right.
Because me, Burr, Patrice, Gelman, we were in Boston, just loading up. When we came here, we were killer middlers, good headliners. So when we came here, new guy, go up, fucking good. Who the fuck are you?
Right.
You know what I mean? As opposed to a new comic. All right, guy, go up. You see his progression, so it's harder.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you're saying you were already kind of primed and ready to
it's better
get
to
comfort to be
right
on stage.
So
yeah.
but you're doing it here.
Yeah.
So your progression, it's going to be real.
Yeah.
But also, these people that see you sometimes won't level you up when you're supposed to.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of move along. And
Dude, every night it's different. They either give you the fake. I get way less fake laughs than I do in New York than I do just. We're not giving you any credit here.
do you tell them who you are?
I make a couple jokes about it at the top just to kind of get the elephant out of the room.
Yeah.
Because usually there are people there that know me.
Yeah.
So I just move. I get it out of the way and then I just go to material. You know what I mean?
Try to go up and not mention it. And let them
well,
wonder?
Rick's class was the first time ever that I crafted a set that had zero Jersey Shore material.
Right.
Because also I felt weird being in this class every week with these kids and talking about me being a reality star. I wanted, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I do find it as soon as I go up there, there's a lot of chatter in the room.
Yeah.
So I just kind of make a stupid joke to diffuse the situation
Right.
and then I move on. But yeah, no, eventually. I remember one time I saw Chris Rock do new joke night. And I'm like, oh my God, Chris Rock. I was like a fan and shit, just sitting in the audience. And then he just started talking. He's like, I'm single. He's like, gotta wash my sheets tonight. I was like, oh, this is amazing. He's not talking about him, But if he was in a room full of Chris Rock fans, sometimes I watch Chappelle do those workout rooms. They do talk about the celebrity of it all a little bit.
Yeah, I hate it when they know. I was with,
Yeah. It's not.
I was with Kurt Russell.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Quentin Tarantino once said to me, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Chris
Rock's talking about his divorce.
Chris
It's
is-
everyone's relating.
He's one of the best.
best,
I love him
yeah.
downstairs. He was working on his act and he was bombing.
Mm-hmm.
And he at
The
one
best.
point he went, "Don't worry, I'm gonna Chris Rock that stuff. It's gonna be hilarious by the time I'm done with it."
Nice.
And then you saw it 3 months later,
Yep.
and he shot us back. And it was just murdered.
Mm-hmm.
That little. So that's a real comic.
Yep.
We
Where
got
we go?
some
we got
stuff
the
we want to.
Patreon question?
No. We got some other stuff we want to
Okay,
do.
okay.
Danny, can you please assist?
Yeah, so we have a game we made up.
Oh, wait a minute. You were fat?
Yeah. I was.
When did you get fat?
She's pretty hot. So no.
Will you get off the fucking app?
So
Let me see.
this was Instagram.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Just something popped.
Listen, dude. Is that your? Did she send that to you?
No. This
Oh,
is
you
just,
follow
This
her.
is I follow her. Yeah.
My heart just stopped.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's the nicest ass I've ever seen.
Okay.
I was fat when I did in between Jersey Shore when I went off the air. So what happened was
Is that depression?
no, it was fucking just not. Well, it was a couple things. Jersey Shore kind of kept me in shape, and then I started doing improv.
So you became gay fat.
Yeah, I became a gay fat improviser, and
It's called the first 50.
yeah,
When you become improv.
yeah, exactly.
Everybody does it.
Yeah, and then I went keto,
Yeah.
and I had a cookbook called the Keto Guido Cookbook,
No shit.
and when I was doing keto, the fucking weight just I didn't have to try. The weight just flew off me.
What is the key? I know what it is, but can you explain? What you get ketosis. That's it.
So real people say keto, but they're not really keto. Real keto is when you're in ketosis. That's why it's called keto. But to be in ketosis, meaning your body is just running off of fat instead of sugar, you have to essentially eat no sugar. But if you eat like an onion, it's going to have sugar and you're not keto.
So what are you gonna eat?
So you're just eating like a lot of meats and cheese and greens, and that's it.
So steak, chicken.
Steak, chicken, but it has to be fatty because otherwise you're not going to be satiated.
Yeah, so you're gonna get fat stuff. Bacon.
Yep, bacon,
Bacon,
but no sugar,
eggs.
but no sugar in it. Like bacon
No,
has
just
a lot of sugar.
just
in it.
regular bacon,
yeah.
right?
So when I was doing that, my body was because I'm a fucking guinea, so my body was in like such a shock from like not eating pasta.
Yeah.
that I got rail thin. I got like anorexic fucking.
No good.
thin.
You lost muscle.
Yeah, but I didn't care about that because I was like, I have abs, like and then that's exactly when Jersey Shore came back. It wasn't even I timed it; it just happened at the same time.
Thank God.
And then Chippendale saw me with my shirt off, and they're like, "Oh, Vinny like kind of reinvented himself."
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have before and afters where like
I see it.
a
Is it
year
on the internet.
It's on.
Fat Vinny?
I have an Instagram page called Keto Guido.
The internet's down right now. So
Will you get me I want one of your books.
Yeah, I can give it to you. Yeah.
You gonna make me pay for it?
No, of course not. No.
Yeah, dude. I lost. Dude, I
I'm also like a professional jump roper. I don't know if you knew that.
what did you just say to me?
So I have an Instagram page called Vinny Jumps,
What?
and I have the internet's really down. Come on, you guys suck. I have an Instagram page called the Keto
Building's
Guido.
700 years old.
The Keto Guido,
The Keto Guido.
and that has like almost 1 million followers. But
Okay.
I don't really post on there anymore.
Okay.
And then Vinny Jumps is I started jump roping during COVID for.
see. You're a professional?
Well,
Is
like-
there a thing, a class? Like, does
I
someone.
just learned online.
But so this is thing you donned. There wasn't like a jump rope.
I can like do tricks with it and shit. Like do like crazy.
What the fuck? How does it spin without you holding it?
That's what she said.
Vin,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
whose pool is that?
I rented a house in the Hamptons.
Dude. Sorry. I'm old. I'm looking at different things.
The
You're
wood.
looking at,
Look at that deck.
Look at the trees.
Yeah.
Is that a birch?
Yeah,
Dude, that's
All right,
great.
a
Well,
fun fact about me.
dude, that's crazy. Dude, you're a very interesting
Yeah,
brother.
that's why like when like we were talking about like I said they're always coming to watch me do new things because
Yeah.
I always have like a new obsession.
Yeah.
Like stripping and now comedy and jump roping, improv. You know what I mean?
Do you do double Dutch?
No, I don't do double Dutch.
No?
No,
You
it's
haven't
all
hooked up with-
solo. All solo
You
by
never
myself.
hooked up with a couple black chicks? And
Nah. All
No?
solo. I do only date almost exclusively black chicks though.
I
don't do double Dutch with them.
all right. Well, we gotta. Is it so we can't do the game?
no, we can do the game.
All right, let's do this. All right, tell us what we're gonna play a couple games with you if you mind.
Let's go.
It's gonna be fun.
So we made up some reality TV shows, and we did also a deep dive to find some really obscure, crazy reality TV shows.
Okay.
So we're gonna name the shows, explain what it is, and it's both of your jobs to guess if we made it up, if it's real, or if
You're
we
gonna
made it
give us like the plot of the show.
Yep.
We're
the
gonna say
name,
show?
the
Okay,
name,
okay.
and the plot. We're gonna
Name
give
of
you
the plot. We have to guess if
Oh,
it's
I should be
real or not.
expert
You
at
sh-
this.
you should
Yeah.
be an
And
expert.
I want
Sports.
Bobby to guess first because I feel like you would know
I would
better.
know, yeah,
So
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want his guess to affect Bobby.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm almost gonna name four games.
Get it.
And then you name which one you think is real.
Fucking autistic. You gotta
Okay.
finish.
Okay, sorry.
You gotta finish. don't
Okay.
you?
Okay.
Papa's in. You wanna fucking?
No.
Principal.
Why just make me feel bad that I'm doing one?
I don't even know what it is. I just hear people talk about
All right,
it. But I don't
but
do
I
anything. I don't even take
All
it.
right.
Is that caffeine
okay.
or something?
No, it's nicotine.
Oh, nicotine.
You do
okay.
cigars?
I would smoke a cigar, yeah. I smoke cigars at Russell Peters.
Dude, I love Russell Peters.
He loves cigars.
He's the
in,
best.
in his backyard. Russell
my
Peters
God.
literally like met me on like Opie and Anthony. The next week I was like driving one of his cars in LA.
Dude, he's the
just-
nicest.
He's given me his house with him not in it.
He's giving me the house with his family in it. I'm not, buddy. I'm not kidding. I called him. I go, dude, I'm in front of your house. He goes. All of a sudden, the gate opens.
It's amazing.
Go in. I go to the front door. His son answers, "Hello."
Yeah. Why is he so like generous?
And he put me in the backyard and gave me a box of Cubans.
we should FaceTime.
He is the best. Let's FaceTime him. Let's see who he answers first.
Yeah.
Wait, let me
You
go
can
first.
Yeah, you can go first. He's probably gonna answer you first, but
Nah, he'll
he
answer
always
you.
calls me from like Abu Dhabi with
Yeah,
like
he
someone
doesn't-
that watched Jersey
He
Shore.
doesn't call. He doesn't do that with me. So he'd answer you first. Let's see.
Don't show him yet.
No, I won't. God, I look good.
You do, man. Oh, he answered.
Hey!
What up, motherfucker? We were just talking about you.
We were just talking about how you are the nicest guy in the business.
How dare you?
You
Show
are.
Vinny again. Hold on. Vinny, look.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, she knows Vinny, but you didn't show her me.
She didn't recognize you. You're too thin now.
Ah, nice
I
talking to
said
you.
Russell has given me his house with no one in it, and then he said Russell's given me his house with my family in it. No, with your family in it.
Chuck Zito's here too.
Is Chuck? Oh, all right. That's great. Tell Chuck I love Chuck. He's the best. His book was awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
I told him. I told him you said you could beat him up. It's my buddy
No.
Bobby catch my
Hi,
wife.
nice to see you.
Hi, good to see
Hi.
you again.
Hi,
I love
Hi
that-
Vinny. How are you?
I'm good,
mean-
thank you.
Bobby Kelly.
I'm Bob. I was
We're
over.
both
All right, I know, but Vinny's
at the same time.
Vinny. I know, I get
Vinny's
it.
what?
Vinny's I get it. I understand.
He's hotter than me.
Vinny, we want to see your Chippendales.
Whoa.
We just watched the whole
I just
shower
watched it.
scene.
The whole, just Google the shower scene.
Yeah.
It was hot.
I got for my bachelor party.
You want Vinny for your bachelorette party?
What's up, bro? I'll give you a private. I'll give you a private.
You know Bobby Kelly?
I remember. I saw you at Turgasm.
How about Torgasm?
I just saw it. I have your signature. I have your signature on a poster.
I love you. Thank you. What do you think of my? What
Yeah.
about me doing a little Chippendale?
Oh yeah.
She got you. She got your autograph, Bobby.
Look, he's just going around his house. You're hilarious.
A million people there.
Listen.
It was my son. I had a birthday party for my son just now. So.
Oh,
Happy
wow.
birthday. Hi, how are
Your
you?
daughter there, Vinny.
Hi.
Nice to
How are
meet
you?
you.
I'm good.
That's-
Bobby and Vinny.
Hold on. Hi Vinny.
That's
Hi.
Vinny.
I want Vinny for my bachelorette also.
Okay,
What about?
I
What
got you, girl.
Listen,
married.
tell her I'm actually 30% cheaper. I'll give her a deal, and I do a
40%
barbecue dance. I cook ribs and I
Russell,
dance.
how's Facebook?
Ribs for her pleasure.
Nice.
All right.
All right, buddy.
I'm going to the quiet room now. Everybody fucking leave me alone.
All right. Well, we're live on my podcast
I
right
said,
now.
how's Facebook?
How's Facebook? He said.
Facebook.
You don't remember that?
Who was that again?
Your fucking
What do
You
you?
can say it. We're alone now.
your baby mama, I think.
Well, you're gonna have to put.
yeah.
You're gonna have to
What
put
do we
it.
call her? Facebook again?
What do you?
Because you fucking bitch.
Oh yeah. That's right. FB. That's right. I forgot about that. That's funny.
Are you in a new house? Or are you still in the other house?
No, I moved back to my Malibu house.
Oh, what happened to your other house?
I still have it, but I'm selling it.
Really? Are the
Because Vinny was
cigars?
living around the corner, and then he moved, and I was like, I'm not living here then.
Are the cigars still in the back?
Yeah, I got a nice smoking. You're gonna love it here.
Oh, nice.
That's how we started talking about you. We were talking about smoking cigars in the yard.
I'm coming out to
You smoke
LA.
cigars, Vinny?
Yeah, we smoked them. We were watching a fight recently at your house.
Remember you smoked.
You know what I'm
different-
saying? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, nice
I
talking to you.
texted Ryan for his birthday too.
Oh, okay, nice. Old guy now. He's 40,
All right,
I
listen.
know. He's old as shit. How old are you now, Vinny?
36.
Yeah. Well, now you're finally at the age of the size of tits you like.
Exactly.
I'm at 52, and those are the tits I like.
I'm 54, and that's I can't think of any. It's a good studio. I don't know.
Listen, I'm coming out the 6th, doing Bonfire Live for the whole
Okay,
week
good.
of the
I
Netflix.
get home on the 6th, so it's perfect timing.
All right, I'm gonna come out and hang and say hi.
You need a car while you're here?
He's the fucking
See?
best
The
guy in
best.
the world. No, I
I'll give
don't
you
need
one.
a car. I'm gonna Uber. Thank you very much, buddy.
All right, you fucking.
I love you,
dickhead.
dude.
I love you both. You're both awesome humans, and I'm happier together. Please enjoy your scissoring.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later, pal.
All right, see you guys.
All right,
Bye. He's the best. I mean, there's nobody better in the business.
literally. You want a car?
Who the fuck says that? You need a car while you're in LA.
Yep.
You know how many famous people I know in LA? Famous
Never.
comedians?
Yeah.
They don't even ask me if I want a fucking sandwich.
Yep.
Anyways, all right, let's play this game. You ready?
Yeah.
But,
Okay,
in the middle of that, put a photo of him up while
Okay.
we're talking, okay?
Great.
And then
First,
put the photo of Vinny, but in the shower.
You heard all the girls.
I
They,
did-
they knew about.
listen,
They knew about the.
Buddy, they
Chippendales.
wanted nothing to do. I mean, literally.
I'm not doing it anymore though. That's the sad part. I
Well-
retired. I hung the cock sock up.
Can I have it?
Yeah. You got it.
Can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sign the cock sock
Yep.
for me?
Yep. It'll be used, never washed.
I want to put it in the studio.
Yes. Let's do it.
I'm going to get it framed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a great.
It's like Jordan's jersey.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's play this game. Go ahead.
okay. First, one of the four, Celebracadabra. It was a reality TV show where they matched up a magician with a celebrity. The magician had to teach the celebrity magic, and then they would compete the celebrities would compete in magic, having just learned magic, and see who's the best magician celebrity.
I'm gonna say it's true.
Wait, we're gonna name 3 more, and then you have to guess which one's
Okay,
the.
go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna name 3 more.
Yeah,
Which
3
one's
more.
true?
Which
Go
one's
ahead.
true?
Go ahead.
Principal Seagal, which is Steven Seagal, became principal of his kids'
Definitely true.
middle school for 1 full year, and they filmed it.
Okay.
That sounds true. That sounds true.
Number 3,
I know he fucking does everything.
Yeah.
Almost Terrorists. It was a show where they found people that were that almost became a terrorist, but didn't, and then they follow their journey back into normal life, not being a terrorist.
That's true in
That's
Yemen.
Yeah. That was on MTV Afghanistan.
Yeah, exactly.
And number 4 is So You Think You Can Juggle, which I think you get based on the name. Jugglers compete to see who's the best juggler.
So we have to. Out of those 4, one of them
one's
is
fake?
true.
Which one? One of them is true.
One of
Oh,
them's
only
true.
one of them's true.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say.
Do you want me to name them again? They're just
No, I
names?
know them all. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Name it again.
Celebricadabra,
I want that one to be true. I'm going with.
Principal Seagal,
No, that's not true.
Almost Terrorists,
That can't be true. I want that to be true too.
That's a good
I would
show.
love to
And
watch
You
that.
guys are just thinking of really good reality
and
shows.
So You Think You Can Juggle.
They haven't practiced it. Allah Akbar. No, with meaning. Allah Akbar. No, you don't mean it. No, that is it.
No. It was about their transition back.
Oh,
Like
transition.
it was like the Amish people that go like live in.
Oh, they get that couple months.
Yeah.
They go to finger bang fucking local broads in a hotel.
Yes.
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what was it? The first one?
Celebricadabra.
Celebra. I want it. First of all, I want that shirt. I want Celebricadabra shirt.
Yep.
I'm gonna. God, because these. What was the last one?
So You Think You Can Juggle.
Oh fuck. If that's true, I'm gonna hang.
There's not that many jugglers.
I'm gonna
that
say the
can
first one.
compete on that.
Celebricadabra.
All right, so this is kind of cheating, but I'm gonna say that one too because I was offered that show.
You were.
I was offered that show.
Can I tell you when I
didn't-
was Googling it, I go,
Yeah.
before I pick this one, let me Google to make sure he hasn't been on it.
Yeah.
You weren't, so I go, let me use it.
I did Dancing with the Stars. It was the
Right.
same booker,
Right.
and yeah, was it it was like Chris Angel?
Yeah, Chris Angel.
Yeah.
was
Why
on
did
it,
you
yeah.
turn it down? That would have been so.
I had something else. It was only a 1 episode thing,
Right.
So like yeah, but then like the next week I did Dancing with the Stars.
Dude.
I do a lot of those like weird like I got a lot of those offers. To
I
do
want a
those shows.
Celebricadabra shirt. Do they exist?
Did the show
sure they
come
did.
on or
It did air 1 season.
okay?
Ah,
Guess
I
it didn't
gotta
really
see
do
it.
that well.
I gotta see who was on.
I love fucking magic. I would have. I
These
was
two
into it.
fucking turds. That's what they were doing before stand up.
Yeah.
I mean, these
I
guys.
go to magic shows in the city.
Dude, I love
Yeah,
magic.
magic's great.
And they refuse to do it. Listen to me. I wanted to have a magic off between them.
Yeah.
This fucking kid refuses it.
Why?
It's some code
Oh.
some weird autistic code he has.
Yeah.
That he won't do magic ever again. He
Oh.
put his magician wand down and he refuses to pick it back up.
I was getting a little bit into it because like I was like learning the mentalism. That's my shit.
What's that?
Mentalism is like where like a guy could just be like, give me your phone. And then like he could like guess what you searched 4 days ago or something.
Yeah,
Like it's really
tranny porn.
with you it wouldn't be that hard
No.
actually.
You have to write SH and fucking sheet mail.
Nah, the mentalism shit will blow your mind.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I love it all. I would love to be a magician, but
I was looking into it. Like there's like these like weird because they want people to enter the world, but they don't want to like give the tricks away, obviously. So you have to like really seek it out.
Yeah.
And like you go to like these weird websites and you buy like 5-minute clips of like them teaching you. It's kind of
It's a weird culty
yeah.
magician thing.
Magical thing, yeah.
Yeah, and he won't fucking do shit. You suck. All right, go ahead. Next.
We'll do another one.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay.
This is fun. I like this game.
Mommy Milkers. There's is the name of the show.
This is a porn that I just watched.
There's a guy, he's 19 years old, still breastfeeding, refuses to stop. Follow him.
It's not.
Okay,
I mean,
number 2,
yeah.
micro problems. Man has a micro penis.
I think he's laughing at his own joke. He's
Man has
like,
a
I'm really proud of this one.
his name's Danny. Man has a micro penis. They go follow him on dates, talk to the girls after the dates, follow his life as a micro penis. Man.
Wow, you guys are like fucking thinking of good shows.
Seriously.
Seriously. How hard it is to think of a
We should
reality
pitch
show?
all these
Yeah,
shows.
these are great.
Smell it to win it. Smell it to win it. I guess would be considered a game show and not a reality show, but they have people smell something. They're blindfolded. If they guess what it is based on the smell, they win it. Or the last one is undercover princes, where they have a prince from another country come and have to pretend that he's not a prince.
I don't know. I don't actually know from any of these.
You go first.
Shit.
What was the smell one?
Smell it to win it.
I feel like these are like you like TLC. They have like My Crazy Obsession. I feel like these would be like an episode, but these are like actual shows.
Well, only one of them's an actual.
Yeah, but like it's an actual show. It's not like an
Yes.
episode of like
Yeah.
My Crazy Obsession.
No,
I like
actual show.
sucking on titties.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna say Smell It to Win It.
You think smell it to win it? I want that to be it.
What process of elimination? What the
Oh
fuck
my
are the?
God. Pennies, asshole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the last one, the princess.
Bobby got that one right.
got it.
This is the real one.
Undercover Princess.
1-1.
I thought
Okay,
they
so
were,
we have one more for you guys.
We have one more, so it's 1-1.
Where the fuck did Undercover?
Dude, wait till you see what you win. Whoever wins.
Shit.
But if you want to win it, you got to smell it.
You have to smell it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Last one, we have Big Brother, which is
Oh no.
like Big Brother but black.
Again, I would love to see this show. That'd be the greatest thing ever. Go ahead.
We have My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding.
You just combine two shows.
Did you say Jew wedding?
No, Gypsy.
My
Gypsy.
Because that's a
My
real
Big
show.
Fat American Gypsy Wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We have
That's self-explanatory.
We have Love is Retarded. But this was on before. This was back when you could say retarded, and name the show after it.
First of all, you could never say retarded. You could only say it to your friend in the car when they cut you off or something.
Or final option: are you hotter than a fifth grader?
I mean, that could have been a real show.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Those are the four options.
I'm gonna. We know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the gypsy.
The fat gypsy wedding. Yeah.
All right, so we tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. I would have loved to say hotter than a fifth grader.
Those are some good shows. Yeah.
All right, well, listen, man. This is very interesting, though. Before we go, we're gonna do these questions I have for you.
Okay.
But we kind of fucked up on the questions. But you have a clothing line.
Oh, and that was a long time ago.
But you did it. I really like the cause that you did it for.
That was back. Oh, back when I did the I Have one.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah. No, that was something I did that was a deep dive into the Wikipedia that somebody pulled up over there.
But I
don't even remember what it was for. But no, I'm very.
kills me.
No, I'm serious. I'm
it
very.
was for anti-bullying.
Yeah. It was anti-bull. I like try to like do
Were you bullied at all?
tropical. I was bullied.
You were.
I was. Yeah. I was a late bloomer.
Yeah.
I was a late bloomer. Literally. Yeah. I was really just puberty hit me hard. I was fucking ugly as fuck. And up until like Jersey Shore, literally, I was like, I used to go. I was partying at the Jersey Shore when I was 21. Like, and like I used to like girls used to reject me.
Really?
And I'd be outside the bar and I'd be like, in a month, I'm gonna go do this show and be famous.
You did.
And they'd be like, yeah, shut the fuck up, you fucking loser. You know what I mean? And then I was.
And then you did.
And then I was. And now
How
those
great of
same
a feeling
girls
is
can't
that?
fucking touch me. You know what I mean?
All right, relax. Relax.
Yeah.
You
No,
ha-
I'm big into like mental health. I have anxiety. I wrote a book called Control the Crazy that was
No shit.
back then. That was I would change things in the book, but it was like I've had like anxiety episodes on Jersey Shore
I didn't.
where like I've had to like let go, let God comes from. That was me when I used to get bullied. Yeah.
Wow, dude, can I just say,
Yeah.
I would have bullied you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, you really did bloom into something.
That's the cover of I'm hotter than a fifth grader. Right?
All right, let's get into these questions. Now, we fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we usually we put them up
What?
on the Patreon,
Okay.
and we didn't put We just they put this fucking asshole just put Vinny.
Oh,
So
well, you
pe-
put my picture though, right?
No,
No,
but
so that was after. We had
that was
correction.
after.
We had a
So
correction.
they were just they were asking questions
Some
to a
random
guy named Vinny.
Oh, this is amazing.
So these are
this
two,
is so much better.
these are two Vinny. You ready?
I love it.
What's your favorite type of pasta sauce?
These are so much better than what I would have gotten. But these are what the people want to know. They don't want to know, like,
Where-
oh, Snooki, like,
We're gonna go to Patreon for the real questions to you.
oh, okay,
but
okay,
these
okay.
these are to Vinny.
Okay, favorite type of pasta sauce? Probably have to go with vodka sauce.
Really?
It's like the most universal.
I'm gonna tell you, I would have went a bolognese up until last year
yeah.
when I went to my friend Paul Guida. Has amazing, one of the best Italian restaurants I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Casalettos.
Okay.
That's the way you gotta say it. It's Casalettos, but he goes, "This is Paul Guida from Casalettos."
Yep, yep. You ever been to Strega in Boston?
No.
Oh, it's a good place.
No, La Familia Giorgio's in
no,
Boston.
no.
My favorite.
Only know
place in-
Strega. This guy Nicky owns it. He's like a big guy there.
Next time you go to Boston, go to La Familia Giorgio's.
All right.
So I worked there as a waiter. That's where I met my wife, by the way. She was waiting tables too. Little history for you.
because she doesn't have a headshot.
No, she doesn't.
Exactly.
God damn right. Gotta get a waitress, dude. Take her out of the fucking misery. All right, here's the next. So I would say that, but now last year I had the vodka. I think vodka for me too.
It's universal. It's universal.
Yeah, something about it. It's clean.
Yep.
It's clean. All right, ready? Does pineapple go on a pizza? This is the
No, absolutely not.
No.
No.
That's in LA.
You saw
stupid thing.
Rogan eating the pineapple with the anchovies with Elon Musk. It was disgusting.
I don't mind an anchovy. But
Pizza.
That's an exotic
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Anchovy.
Fuck that.
It's just not pizza at that point. You're just eating a bunch of shit on bread. You know what I mean?
That's a good answer, as Vinny.
Yeah.
All right, how many tracksuits do you own?
I just love this question because it's not for me. It's for Vinny. For Vinny, it's shit. I don't think I even have one anymore.
How many
I used
did
to have I used to wear like a Gucci one every other day in high school, and a
Gucci.
couple Fila.
Wow, Fila. Remember Fila
Yep,
back in the day?
Staten
was the
Island,
shit?
baby. Yeah.
Now Fila's at fucking at Burlington Coat Factory. Is the
Exactly.
place you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Fila.
On the clearance.
All right, well, there you go. All right, listen. I want to say we're going to go to the Patreon right now in a minute. But, dude, thank you for coming on.
My pleasure. Big fan. That's why I did this.
Dude, I'm
You
a
know
big
what I
fan
mean?
too.
Yep.
And I hope maybe we'll work together.
I hope so.
Soon,
Show me
and,
show me the ropes.
Nah, dude, you fucking doing it, brother.
Yeah,
I love that you're doing it the right
Yeah,
way,
but
too.
with your guys' wisdom and knowledge, I really appreciate it. Like
Absolutely.
Russell, like everyone's been so kind to me. It's one thing about comics is like, as a reality star, obviously you're, looked at as like some weird, obscure thing.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't really walk into like the acting world and be respected. You can't walk into like, get on stage and be a musician or something. Or even if you released a song, it's corny.
Yeah.
But comics have always been like Russell, like you. Like just people be like, look, if you want to try that, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You know what
Get
I'm
on
saying?
stage.
It's just you by yourself,
Just get on stage and do it. And if you're funny, you're funny. And you
like
can't-
Jay, like he'll be like, oh, like, I'm doing things. You want to come on this weekend? I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm like fucking Joe Coy. He's like, dude, come on the road with me. I'm like, bro, like I just started.
Yeah.
Give me a little, but it's just that loving, welcoming, accepting thing that I love. And
all these guys are getting nervous that I'm going to fucking bring you on the road instead of them.
sorry guys.
Panicking. Yeah.
I have better abs.
The fucking you blow me off stage and you take your shirt off
Yeah.
like bird at the end. I have
right,
to go
let's
on.
do the Patreon.
All right, so
I'm gonna go do another
is there
set.
anything you want to plug before you got to go?
No, just my Instagram at Vinny Guadagnino, and Jersey Shore's airing right now. Is it? Yeah, every Thursday night at 8 p.m. on MTV.
Make sure you check it out. Fucking great guy. And make sure if you see him doing stand-up, go check him out. And I'm going to be all over the place. Go to punchup.live/RobertKelly/tickets or just go to punchup.live and sign up for that. Or you can go to Robert Kelly Live, but PunchUp has all my stuff. I'm going to be in Boston coming up. Danny's going to be in Boston. Sarasota. I'm going to be at McCurdy's. Then I'm doing a live Bone to Pick with Paul Verzi at the Red Clay Festival May 11th. We're going to be doing a live podcast. It's going to be awesome. Stamford, Connecticut. I'm going to be in Vasani's back in Florida again. St. Louis Funny Bone. I'm going to be in Maryland. I'm going to be in Port. Then I go for the summer, July. I'm going to be doing a bunch of shows. And we also have a big show coming up with the Regs. I'm going to be doing a show at on what's the date? Nice. Good. Regs are doing a big show, Cape Cod Melody Tent. I believe it's in July.
It is August 15th.
August 15th, me, Joe List, Dan Soda, and Louis J. Gomez, hosted by the legend Rich Voss. It's an epic show. It's a once-in-a-lifetime show. So come down and check that out. Get your tickets all up there at punchup.live. All right, we're going to the Patreon right now. Guys, what do you got real quick? Go.
Max Marcus Comedy, all social media.
Follow me on Instagram at Denny Braff and come to Comedy at Verve the third Thursday of every month in Somerville, New Jersey.
Why don't you check out the Cheese Show on YouTube by just typing in Cheese Show.
All right, there you go. We'll see you guys next week on You Know What Dude podcast. You guys are the best. You know what, dude? And we're going to Patreon. We'll see you over there.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.